Okay, so this is the second test, and I would have to say this is a little bit uncomfortable the way I have the camera, so I'm going to move the camera in a second. But this is basically at, let's see what I have it set at. We're at 1440p instead of 1080, so it's up just a little bit. It's using 5.6 megapixels. The camera is the Sony, and it is set to 1080, 24p. So this is what the quality level would be if I was going to be talking and making a podcast here. So there is basically, I think it's listed as 6 subscribers on this channel, and obviously none of them are actually active, which is a good thing. So I could actually come here and just talk to you about the cameras. I think I would prefer to sit here. This is where my normal sitting spot is. So I think I'm going to move that camera now. Alrighty, I moved the camera. This feels much more comfortable. So I have use of my mouse, so on and so forth. There we go. So we are broadcasting live in a podcast form, which means I'm not looking at the camera or talking to the camera. However, I can talk to people as I see them coming up, which there is no one watching, which is probably fine at this particular point in time. Let's get rid of that. This is where the microphone would be. I can actually show the desktop. Let's move the ATEM Mini in case I decide to do this a little more often. Okay, so I move the ATEM Mini to the top. That means I can actually show the desktop, and if I stop covering things up, I can actually see the desktop. There we go. So if I come over here, I can come and do, let's see what Micro Four Thirds is showing us this morning. Okay, let's come back to here. Now, I should be able to go to the desktop just like that. And yes, I can. All right, so if I go over to the desktop, it says poll. Do you think the G9 Mark II is finally a camera that will bring back some hope in the Micro Four Thirds system? So if I click on that, you get an ad that pops up. And let's see, is there anything interesting here? Nope, not a thing. So let's come in here. I would like to go to a reader-only view. So let's close this down, or actually let's open Safari. All right, so now I'm in the Safari mode. Now let's go over to 4.3 Rumors, because with Safari, you can actually come over here, and I want to go to Micro Four Thirds. Let's go 4.3 Rumors, and I want to come here, and then I want to come to the where I can actually see the reader view. Okay, so the reader view cuts out a lot of stuff. So they do have a poll going on. Do you think that the G5 will bring back hope, and so on and so forth? And if I go back, do I get the reader view here? Actually, yeah, I do. We are still in reader view. So we can, they have a poll. All right. So let's answer yes. I guess we won't answer yes. Maybe we can't do that while we're in reader view. So, oh, I'm not in reader view. Yes, no, unsure. Okay, so let's go down. Oh, OM announced a TG 7. Let's go in here and let's go to the reader view. Okay, so this is the camera that will go underwater. It's 12 megapixels, which is what we're seeing right here. We are on 43rumors.com. So you can go over there and look at this if you'd like to. So we're on 43rumors. It's got a USB connection to a USB-C, which means we can actually do a video out of here. Let's see, $549. So it's a 12 megapixel backside illuminated. Really? It's got a 25 to 135 millimeter equivalent, which means a little bit tight. I would have preferred an 18 to 70. 4x optical zoom, and if it's an f2 to f 4.9, yeah, I can highlight that. Okay. So it's water. No, let's go back. I want to read about the camera. It's water, water resistant, crush resistant, shock resistant, freeze, and dust proof. It's got 4K video recording at a full 30p. My gosh, what camera is this? So what's new? I bet it's got a... Let's go take a look at this at Adorama. So I'll click on there. We'll come over to Adorama. And let's see what they've got to say. So the... this is a high quality point and shoot from OM system, which is the ones that the people that actually bought out Olympus. So they've actually come out with another Micro Four Thirds camera. I actually might and should make a video about this. Hello. Never let you down. The TG7 is durable, robust, dust proof, and no matter what you throw at it. So what I want to find out is if it's got a recording limit. Camera's no good if it can't take brilliant photos no matter how tough it is. So this is called the Tough. So that's a play on words. So we've packed this powerhouse full to our latest innovations to make your photos as epic as your adventures. From optics to wireless and workflow, the TG7 is chock. What's the coffee that was chock full of something? Chock full of good surprises and genius technology to make sure what you capture does perfect justice. Okay. Closest. So the TG7 lives for close calls, quite literally. It has some of the most advanced macro features seen in any camera in any price bracket. Putting to shame systems that cost that much more and are much bulkier. The TG7 is not only impressive, but fun and accessible as well. Dare to dive deeper. The last greatest explorable frontier is just a dive away. With the OM system Tough TG7, every little dip into H20 becomes an opportunity for discovery. We've discovered with standard waterproofing up to 15 meters away. There's no need to stay at bay. So 15 meters is approximately 40-something feet, guessing. So waterproof down to depths of 15 meters, freeze-proof down to -10, excellent shock-proof performance, equipped with a bright, high-speed f2.0 zoom lens, variable macro close-up shooting capabilities from 1 centimeter, waterproofing down to 45 meters with the, oh, you got to use the underwater housing. Nah, down. Oh, wait, it's 15 meters without the housing. With the housing, it goes to 45 meters. Got it. Okay, let's go up and let's take a look at this little guy. Let's take a look at some of these pictures. It comes in black or it comes in red. And why am I getting a delay in clicking here? Okay, so here's the pictures. This is what it looks like. It's got a flash built in. Front side. Side. Okay, here's the back. So we have the PASM. We've got a movie mode. It's right here. See the movie mode? Can I make this bigger? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So the menu mode. We've got a 4-way pad, so it's not an 8-way pad. It's a 4-way pad. We got the record mode. Let's see if we can get a top-down view. That's not it. So that's quite interesting. So I want to go to Adorama now because that's not how you spell it. Adorama.com. Let's go to OMTG7 and let's see what comes up. A new arrival. Pre-order. So we can even do a pre-order on this. Very, very cool. I think I will make a video on this camera. So let's go in here. Comes in black, comes in red. Let's see if this is more, okay, so this is more responsive. Let's go all the way over here. You could put a light on there. You could put accessories on here so you can make it wider in telephoto. That's what it looks like. Do I see a flippy screen? Well, no. If it's going to dive down to X number of meters, so I'm not sure. That looks like an added feature. You like the red one or you like the black one? Okay, so this is the side. That looks very nice. This is if you turn it upwards. Here's the top. Okay, so I do see the on and off switch is right here. You've got, so this is electric zoom. You've got on, off, and I don't know why that says log. That's a little bit weird. Okay, so let's go back over to me. We'll come back over here. All right, so that might be a camera that I can actually make a video about and put something in the pre-order. That's not bad. So we have a new depth. Oh, let's go back over to the desktop real quick. Okay. I want to close this out. I kind of want to look at the specs. Let's take a look at the specs. All right, so it uses a regular SD card. All right, that's good. But it's the SD1, not the 2. It's not the high speed. Well, it does say SDHC, but it does say it's the version 1. Okay, so it's a fixed lens, 25 millimeter to 100 millimeter, f2.0 on the wide end, and it'll come down to basically f5, which is a little better than f5.6. The optical zoom is 4x. Shooting range throughout the entire zoom range. It's got a super macro, so on and so forth. Now let's see over here the number of pixels. It's a 12 megapixel camera. I want to see if it's going to tell me recording format, file format, the JPEG, and RAW. So it'll even actually shoot RAW. Image stabilization, sensor shift, image stabilization. So you've got on and off. And it is stabilization performance is the body. It's not in the lens. So image focusing is contrast AF. So that is not that good, in my opinion, but we'll have to see what happens in real life, okay? It does have manual focus assist, which is good. I'm looking down, so it'll go from 1/2 to 1/2000, so it's not 1/4000th or 1/8000th of a second, it's a 1/2000th. Okay, and there's the information on there. I kind of want to see if we have a limitation to how long it will record. Video recording. All right. All right, so it does have the 30-minute recording limit. All right. All right, that's not too bad. Okay, so it's got 4K up to 30p. It's got HD up to 60p. Okay, or, over the other format, the PAL is going to be 50p. So you do have a 29-minute limit. Vertical video, I don't know what width means. Maybe that's supposed to be width, W-I-D-T-H. So look at this. In high definition, you get a slow mode, 20 seconds, okay, 20 seconds. Image stabilization, digital image stabilization for the video. So let's see, wireless shooting, microphone, wind and noise. So it does have a microphone. I wonder what's going to happen under the water. Let's see the heaviness of this guy. If you're going to have a small camera, that's limited and nothing else. Okay, weight. 222 grams. Okay, so let's go back up to the top. So this is $549. Comes in red, comes in black, and you can go underwater up to 15 feet. This is not bad at all, honestly. So, actually, how about if I put a link for this? If any of you guys want to pre-order, that would, I've been asking you so many times, use my links. It actually rewards my channel. So this becomes a little bit important. And now we'll go back to the ATEM Mini, and now you could see me sitting at my desk. So this is not in the Christmas room, but sitting at the desk. And we have no viewers. So we are in 1440. Just to recap, this was supposed to be a test, but I actually found something that I might want to make a video out of. So if you want a 4K camera that will shoot 4K, it'll go under the water. It's got a 30-minute limit, 29 whatever it is. But that's okay. This is not for you to set up in church and record the whole service. This is actually something for you to do clips, put them together, and do something like that. So, all right, let's end this and see what this looks like.